But now that I've dimensioned this,
Acrylic. It's amazing the things you can make from it. Helicopter windows, pipes, and paint, to mention a few. But I'll bet you never thought somebody could carve on blocks of it. Well, John Totini can.
I've been experimenting with this for 6 years. And believe me, a lot of stuff went out the door.
John retired but couldn't sit around. He found some chunks of acrylic someplace and started fooling with it.
I kept experimenting with this, and experimenting with these pieces, and trying things, and doing things, and practicing.
John kept working out the bugs, learning the process of turning acrylic blocks into what might best be called a canvas. Early on, you see, John thought it would be interesting to carve on acrylic.
It's practice, until one day you do it, and there it is. It's in front of you. Then you sit there and say, now, how did I do that?
John doesn't ask that question often these days. He pretty much knows what he's doing. If he wants to make a rose, he sits at his bench, picks up a power tool, and begins. This may look simple, and John says it is, but he has spent many years figuring out how to make it easy. Remember, too, that what he does in reverse, carving through the back in reverse, so the finished piece will look as it should. See if you think he succeeded.
I've had people pick them up, and women try to smell the roses. But, you know, I say, ma'am, you can't do that, you know.
It's the color that does it. John figured out a way to use dyes to color the flowers to make them look natural, to make them seem real and floating in air. Acrylic, a man-made material useful in so many ways, and John Totini has found yet another. There is a piece of art in that block somewhere, and he has been able to find it, much to our delight. I'm Mike Stevens, News Watch 16, on the Pennsylvania Road in Bloomsburg.